The day started with an explosion in front of a courthouse in Cairo's Giza district. Homemade, the bomb caused damage, but no one was hurt. Given the violence that's followed Mohamed Morsi's ousting 6 months ago, authorities had been prepared for trouble.
We deployed ambulances and doctors around all polling stations. We also have a hotline to receive any emergency calls and doctors on standby all over the country. As for the bomb attack, we did not receive any casualties from the explosion. The ministry has all its facilities ready for any emergencies, such as this one.
If the bombers were hoping to deter voters, they were disappointed.
They will not scare us. We will still go to the ballot and vote. Nothing will stop Egyptians from shaping their future.
The queue started early, and all those we spoke to said they voted yes. The new constitution replaces an Islamist document pushed through by Morsi and his Muslim Brotherhood supporters, and effectively legitimizes, at least for Egyptians, the decision to oust Morsi.
I am saying yes because it brings stability to the country and because we don't want the Brotherhood back.
Many in the business community also favor the new constitution. They see it as vital for restoring stability, which in turn will attract much-needed investments.
People feel that this constitution reflects why they went in 30 June to revolt against a dictator who wanted to turn Egypt into a religious state. And they feel that this constitution reflects all their hopes.
Muslim Brotherhood supporters staged minor protests, but most merely to boycott the referendum. Now, the referendum is only the first stage of a three-stage roadmap that was announced after the ouster of Morsi last July. It was supposed to be the parliamentary elections after the referendum on the constitution, followed by the presidential elections. But exclusive interview with CCTV has come up with an amendment in this roadmap. For the first time, the presidential spokesman and advisor to the president has spoken to CCTV with an exclusive news on a change in the roadmap. Let's see.
The turnout so far has been satisfactory, and we expect it to continue over the 2 days. This is a proof of the success of the roadmap. The president has complete legal right to change the roadmap. He can keep it as it is or change it, so that the presidential elections are first, not the parliamentary elections. After discussions with various political forces, political parties, and representatives of different sects of the community, I can say that the president is leaning more towards amending the roadmap. The presidential elections will probably be the next step.
And Yasser, let's go back to this referendum. What is the expected outcome of it?
What most of the people who went to vote and we spoke to, and even opinion polls, have shown that there will be a massive or landslide yes for the vote, for the referendum, for two reasons. Most of the Egyptians who went down to change the leadership last July are now going to vote for the constitution that has been drafted by the new leadership put in after the ouster of former President Mohamed Morsi. Second, the ones who reject the referendum have announced that they will boycott. If you boycott, then your vote is not counted. It's not counted as a no. So actually the ones who went are the ones who are saying yes. The ones who are saying no did not go, or most of them did not go, which means that a yes vote will go through probably by a higher margin on Wednesday. That's the last day for the voting.
All right, CCTV's Yasser Hakim reporting live from Cairo.